Hi, I've caught up with Chris Chinnock. He's a busy guy these days. He's a president of Insight Media as well as a co-founder of 3D at Home Consortium. Now, Chris this morning was one of the panelists at the SID Press and Analyst Breakfast. They had the BrightSpots display panel, and he had a lot to say there. And a lot of it was about active and passive. Can you explain a little bit about what that was?
Sure. Well, in the TV space, there's a choice that consumers have. They can choose active shutter glass solutions, which shutters the eyes to deliver the 3D image, or they can use passive glasses, which don't have any electronics or shuttering, but allow you to see the 3D image by separating the eyes with polarizers. So both solutions are in the market today, and both have advantages and disadvantages. The advantage of the active shutter solution, those shutter glasses, is you get high quality resolution to each eye. The downside is you have electronics, you have some flickering, there's batteries. They have been more costly, although Samsung's starting to lead the price reduction war down now. So that part of the equation will be reduced. On the passive glasses side, they're much more cost effective. They can be even sub $10 for a pair of glasses. In fact, some TV manufacturers are giving you 3, 4, even 7 pairs of glasses with their TVs, which is good if you have a big family. There's no electronics, so there's no batteries to worry about. The downside is you get less resolution per eye, so the 3D image quality is reduced somewhat, and the vertical viewing zone is a little bit reduced. So you can have, but the other advantage is you can also create much lower cost 3D passive glasses solutions. So you can have a broad range of value to high-end TV products in passive, whereas active shutter glasses are primarily more mid to higher range products. So consumers have choices.
Thank you for explaining that. I wasn't exactly sure how that all had worked out. Now, during the panel, there was a very active discussion going on. And was there anything that kind of struck you as something that stood out, or maybe there was a surprise there? What are your comments on that?
Well, I think it was clear that content and content availability is the most important thing for 3D right now. You have to have 3D content if you're going to watch 3D. Now you can convert the content, but the quality of that conversion from 2D doesn't really meet, for the most part, the standards of what consumers want or creators want either. So you really want to create good native stereo 3D content from the beginning. Now, it's actually relatively easy to create 3D content. You can slap 2 cameras together and get a 3D image, but to do it correctly so that it doesn't impact your experience of viewing 3D is much, much more difficult. So you can get away with bad 2D content, and you're much more forgiving as a consumer. It will not be as forgiving with bad 3D content, because you're going to feel it. Your head will hurt, your stomach will hurt. So you really have to put an emphasis on 3D quality.
Well, as I say, it's all about the quality. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate your time. And we look forward to your comments in the online forum as well for the BrightSpots.
I'll be happy.
Thank you.